Thank you for joining us tonight as we're going to be doing your WWE Smackdown Live. Just to get everyone up to speed, we had Damian Priest attacking Drew McIntyre before the show start. Then we had our women's champion, Tiffany Stratton, came out just to let everyone know that she pretty much ran through Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax. And now we're doing the triple threat women's Money in the Bank qualifier. We have Charlotte Flair versus Zelina Vega versus Julia. And so far, Julia and Zelina ain't got no crowd. Well, Julia got like 10%, and Zelina got like 0% crowd reaction. So now we have Julia attacking Charlotte Flair. Honestly, seeing those, I like Julia's new outfit, the little
I
purple.
don't like how they're both wearing purple though.
No,
They're
yeah.
both wearing purple like they're about to be on the same team after this match or something.
Right.
Which I mean, look, I'm not against. Julia's already healed. Charlotte's always gonna be healed.
Yeah.
So
always. I was surprised she.
I
did
mean,
a
that
little
would be cool to
pop-up.
take her under her wing or something. But
Yeah.
like the queen, it's like, does she really need anybody? No, not really.
Who? Charlotte?
Yeah.
No, no. But I like Charlotte's outfit too. You see her outfit's actually.
You see
fitting.
this? Boom! They taking turns hitting Zelina.
Zelina, who
and
is
Julia looked at Charlotte like, yeah,
'Cause, yeah, those
watch
two-
me.
Yeah, those two gonna go at it. Cause remember they had already had the talk when it was NXT when she said she's looking for competition when she won the Royal Rumble. Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to be a botch or that was supposed to oh Lord. I remember Julia.
Honestly, I think Charlotte just kind of let her go too late. That's all.
Yeah, because I still think she's a little cautious about her knee. Because I was afraid she did that pop up.
This must be like where she's gonna stomp the back up. Yep, boom. She just gave her a facial. Probably an improvement.
Oh, not an improvement.
We all know it's true.
I can't. Nah, Julia. Oh,
Okay, that looked
I
terrible.
hate that move when they put like
That
the
looked
heels.
terrible.
The crowd was
though.
into it until she did that move.
Right.
The whole, the legs, heels, trying to crack the neck. Nah.
The problem with Julia is in New Japan, she was used to being very stiff in the ring, right?
Mhm.
Making everything look real, like trying to make it look as real as possible. But like in WWE, she's got to be so cautious of like how she wrestles.
Yeah.
So that's why you see some of the hesitation and stuff. That's why NXT is necessary when some of these people enter WWE from these other promotions. Okay, Zelina, cut it out.
Man, I can't wait till they take that United States belt off of her. Why is she even in the qualifier?
Thank you,
match?
Charlotte. They shouldn't even be a one count.
It shouldn't even be a count at exactly. Like, weren't they just squashing her? Oh Lord. It's pretty much a one-on-one match in my opinion. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh. When she does these flips, I cringe.
You know
Because
what?
some of them jump too far.
This being the first match, Aleister Black must have a match next. Because it's been like this for about 3 weeks
Since
now,
he-
where if Zelina is in a match or a segment or something, then Aleister Black is directly after her.
Mm-hmm.
Commercial break. You can mute this, really. Yeah, because ain't nobody got time for that.
But I will say, I just wish Zelina was. Like, I never understand when it comes to Money in the Bank qualifier. This is ridiculous. Right now, you have Julia and Charlotte Flair pretty much stomping Zelina like she's some cockroach, and this is supposed to be our United States champion, by the way.
I keep forgetting she's in the match until they start beating
and
her
beating
up.
her up. Exactly. That's why I'm saying I feel like it's a one-on-one match. Like, why is Zelina? Oh, I get it. You just want a baby face. Like, look at this, lifting her up. Look at this mess.
Yeah, I can see what they're doing with Julia and Charlotte. It's like anything you can do, I
I
can
can
do
do better.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, in this match, to me, Julia needs it more than Charlotte.
But here's the thing. I think Charlotte is gonna start showing like she's gonna be like, you know what? I kind of liked what I was seeing from you in the match. You know,
Right.
I wouldn't mind going 1-on-1 with you. That type of
Yeah,
thing.
because you know
Something.
Charlotte doesn't wrestle on anybody. Like, you got to be worth her
And you notice
opponent.
how like she'll let Julia do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could definitely tell she was talking.
Right.
But I guess Zelina's now called fight, bringing fear. Girl, stop.
How much are they paying Charlotte to coach these women?
Yeah, because ain't no way Charlotte is going to be selling to 4'8" Zelina. Look at this. She struggled to pull Charlotte. That move was slow. I don't. You see, I guess she wanted to be a wrestler. I don't. I'm not a Zelina fan at all. To be honest, she was better off as a manager, a wrestler. She needs to give up that career. I'm sorry. It's it's not for everybody. Not for everybody. And I will have to say, if it wasn't for her husband, I don't even think she would even be on TV this much. Uh-oh. We got a little push between Charlotte and Julia. Again, you forget Zelina's in the match. That they've really been carrying this match, like literally since the start.
Okay, so we got a little strong competition going on. Boom, between Julia and Charlotte. That kick could have been a little better. I think Charlotte was like, "You ain't get me in the face again."
You got, you know, Julia's a little rough. Oh, uh-oh. I say give Julia like maybe a month.
Dang, look how easy Charlotte just like
Dragged her.
dragged her
Huh?
like
Now remember, if you ever,
unmuted.
if people ever watch Charlotte work out.
Turn it up just a little bit.
There's the heat. There's the heat. Ooh, a little slap from Julia after Charlotte tried to remind her who she is. Julia said, "And I'm the beautiful madness. Let me let you know who I am." Uh-oh.
Listen, y'all need to stop trying to do stuff that y'all can't
Jesus
do.
Christ. Oh Lord. Now we got 4-foot Zelina. Girl, stop. She's trying to hit.
Powerbomb, let's go.
That's
She gonna
exactly
get
how.
out of it.
No, Jesus Christ. Oh no, she about to.
Come on, Julia. You see how much
Oh.
tag team work they keep doing?
That's what the what?
Oh, she kicked Charlotte instead.
Yeah. So she kicked Charlotte instead.
Went for the cheap.
With
the
Charlotte,
cheap
I don't
shot.
think she probably was supposed to take Zelina because that was a little questionable in my opinion. I honestly hope Julia wins.
Why?
Just to give her something because she needs like something behind her, like with crowd or anything.
Nah, she got to earn it.
Nah, she needs it.
And right now, the crowd don't give a damn
And
about
plus,
Julia.
Charlotte been in WWE. Oh, not to hurt me.
Dang, you done kicked her in the knee just
I
like
know.
you just randomly kicked her in the knee like that.
Dang, Zelina, like I know she like 5 foot, but dang, you had to kick Charlotte in the injured knee.
They
She
better
just
be
came
paying
back.
Charlotte good money for this right here.
Yeah. Now remember,
Just below her pay grade. I would have been like, this out my scope. I can't do this match.
right.
This would be better off with like. This would have been better off with like Chelsea Green, even though I know she already got eliminated or whatever. But like, Charlotte's way too like past them to be in this match.
Yeah. Like Tiffany pointed out, that was a nice crossbody actually. Talking about Charlotte, aren't you the one that said we don't do cheap way? This is, I don't think Charlotte. Oh my gosh, I thought she was about to literally hurt Charlotte's arm, break her arm. Now, what was the point of going? She was going, so Julia basically bounced off the ropes to
Big
knee.
boot to the face.
Nah, that's not it. Okay, we seen you crawling, Zelina. What are you doing? Girl, stop. 5 foot Fury. Ooh, exactly how she's supposed to do. Clothesline her. Yeah, I don't see Charlotte winning this because she's doing most of the dominance. Yeah, look at this. She about to do a double moonsault.
Do the prettiest moonsault. Oh Lord, come on, Charlotte.
With
Hit
that knee?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my! This is when I cringe. Ay! Oh!
Lord,
Okay, Charlotte. That
they
was
should have let her do that. Could have had
right.
her little stack 'em and pin 'em moment.
Like I said, I don't see Charlotte going because she
We'll
needs.
put both of them in the figure 4 then, or figure 8.
Ah, that was a nice little moonsault. All right. Now we got Julia putting Charlotte in a submission.
Rings of Saturn.
Might as well do the what's her name, Britt Baker finisher submission while you at it.
Nah, that's the Rings of Saturn right
I
there.
know, but it's almost like Britt Baker. Look at this.
Well,
What the what,
Perry Saturn used to do the Rings of Saturn,
Yeah.
which was way before Britt Baker. So
No, I
there's
agree with that. I'm just talking about all she has to do is put the gloves on. Oh Lord,
Britt
y'all
Baker's,
just
yeah, but gimmick infringement.
so Julia ducked out of the 619 from Tiny Zelina, and here goes Julia attacking 4'0" Zelina and headbutting Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte's hitting spears. That was kind of a weak kick out, Julia. And she just threw again. I hope Triple H is watching this. Zelina is not championship material. Can we please? I don't know who's supposed to take the belt off of her, but I'm already. So Charlotte was going for the figure 4, and Julia countered with a pin. She keeps slowing down every time she jumps off the ropes, Julia.
Okay, Charlotte's got the figure 4. Oh, never mind. Had it on Julia, but Zelina just broke that up
Can you imagine?
with a Meteora.
Jesus.
Boom!
Ooh. Oh, what the what?
Now that's the best thing Zelina did all match right there.
The code red. She needs a new. She can't hit that finish with everybody. I'm sorry. If I was anyone's side like Nia Jax or Piper or anyone that big, I would not be hitting that. And of course, we have the crowd saying this is awesome. I would say this match is good.
This is not awesome.
I'm not gonna say it's awesome. It's good.
They giving them a little too much credit on that.
Yeah,
one.
because like I said, really the match been Charlotte and Julia.
If anything, it's starting to
Pick
look
up.
like a better
Yeah.
match because it was like a little too botchy and a little too
Sloppy.
like they're clearly going like half speed or whatever.
Yeah, most definitely. Like you see, Charlotte froze for Zelina to hit her code red. Uh-oh. Here comes Julia. Is Julia gonna fly?
Please don't get injured.
Now here's the question: Who
Charlotte just came back. Don't do it. Okay.
on the knee, on the injured knee? Is Zelina gonna take the pin?
That Jezebel.
That's her finish.
Boom. Yep.
Lower the lights
For the
bomb
win.
on Zelina. What I say? Not only did Julia won the Money in the Bank qualifier match, but she pinned United States champion Zelina.
Who else was gonna take the pin?
There surely wasn't gonna be Charlotte. My girl went flying. She also needs another finisher because you won't be able to lift up heavy people.
She got other signatures.
So now
finishers
we
and
have Julia, Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, and Mommy Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is pretty much the biggest one in there. Everybody
Well,
else
you
is-
notice you got Roxanne and Julia in there
Oh,
now,
of
and they just
course.
broke up. So hold on.
Negative. Dang.
Tell me when he's telling lies.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, you already know there's no fight. Non-stop. I like the promo to Monster Champa cut, but I do not want to see DIY as tag team champs anymore. All right.
I really, you know exactly what this is. This is basically mix and match all the different people involved in these tag teams until a pay per view or whatever. Like we're gonna get every type of match we can get, like or every combo. Like I'm surprised Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins haven't did one-on-one matches with any of these people yet. So
Right. So now we have the Motor City Machine Guns coming out with no crowd reaction as usual. I don't care how many times they put them on TV, it's the same result. They honestly should have went to NXT. That's what it was supposed to go when they got signed to WWE, but I don't know what happened. This is embarrassing.
muted.
Well, no.
So yeah. I mean, at least the women kind of finished. They finished the match decent, but you see what you're getting on SmackDown so far. Listen, for those who don't watch it anymore, we watch SmackDown so you don't have to. I mean, so far, it's not looking too good. I mean, this match is so skippable, it ain't even funny. Tommaso Ciampa versus guy from or Chris Sabin, right?
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, from Motor City Machine Guns. Of course, there's gonna be some interference.
Oh, you believe so?
Of course, there's gonna
Johnny
be a brawl
Gargano.
after the match.
Right. Hey, they might not even finish the match.
Probably not. It's probably maybe. I don't know. Like I think he'll give him time. Triple H loves to see these
The
work
small
rate
dudes.
guys. Yeah, go at it for like 10 minutes. They'll probably get at least 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. 8 minutes being when there starts to be some heavy interference.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm not feeling this match. But I will say Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, mostly Tommaso Ciampa, did cut a decent promo though. But that doesn't mean I want to see them with the belt either. Please don't. Like I done seen enough tiny dudes trying to defend. Like when we gonna see Pretty Deadly like get a decent push?
Who looking for that?
I'm just saying, fresh faces. We've been seeing the same tag team: Motor City Machine Gun, DIY, Motor City Machine Gun, DIY. A little
Listen,
bit
the
of Street
problem
Profits.
is this is a hard truth. Most of these teams are like barely mid card. So I don't care like if it's Pretty Deadly. I mean, Pretty Deadly's got nothing going on. They've been on the main roster for how long? About 2-3 years now.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
I mean, unless they got some kind of bloodline type story cooking up for them, I think this is as far as they're really gonna go. Yeah, even if they get the title, so what? They're like we haven't really got any type of character work. Yeah, they dress all flamboyant and stuff, but like, why? You know what I mean? Like, give us something. Give us something to relate to. Give us something to understand. The characters a little bit more, if they even are characters. I mean, why do you call yourselves Pretty Deadly?
Right.
Something.
Right.
Give me something. And same with Motor City Machine Guns. Okay, is that just a nickname? Like, and if it is, why is it your nickname? Okay, I wasn't watching TNA like that to
No.
keep up with them.
And that's the problem.
They just assumed all of us knew who they were.
Yeah, because as soon as they got there, they already won the belts. What, 2-3 weeks in?
But as soon as they got there, you heard crickets when they came out,
And still put the belt on 'em.
And then like months later, you still hear crickets when they come out. So, I mean, it's like they, and this goes for AEW, like they are just skipping any type of like character development, backstory, anything like to really get us invested in these people. Otherwise, they're gonna always come across as either mid card or lower mid card or enhancement talent.
Yeah, this is.
We
Oh,
got a little commercial for what Stephanie's conversations or whatever it's
so
called.
now it looks like Stephanie's gonna be having an interview with her husband. So far, we know
Of
they're
course, it's
still
gonna be
married.
Triple H because
Triple H,
he's got to be in front of the camera.
always. That's why they're going through what they're going through right now.
My boy too busy doing all these different shows and commercial voiceovers and whatnot instead of creating compelling stories.
Yeah, because
Now, don't get me wrong. I like Triple H, as the wrestler. Like, mind you, this was before I guess he became. This was before 2003. Anytime before
Jesus.
2003, because I wasn't really watching too much after that. So right now they're like they're teasing some of the show that they're gonna be on.
Looks like
And
they're
they're
wearing
showing
New Orleans, but they're not even going to do WrestleMania in New Orleans anymore.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
That's so cool. So you already know this is already pre-taped, but
What's it called? Stephanie. Okay,
Stephanie's
Places.
Yeah, she has Stephanie Place and What's Your Story? So she has two different shows. You know, she got to do something to be part of WWE.
She ain't got to do nothing. I'm pretty sure Stephanie's
Oh,
well
here we go.
off.
We have a little backstage with Zelina pretending that she heard. Girl, that title.
She's struggling right now.
Look at her. She has. Look how short she is.
It ain't the size of the dog.
Dang, Chelsea Green tall. Crowd.
Why do they keep doing that?
Hold on.
Man, this looks ridiculous. Look how she just bend over to talk to her.
Are they gonna fight tomorrow?
Now look, with this right here.
Oh.
Oh, who is this?
Lord.
Boy, I thought that was Isla Dawn for a second. I was like, oh snap, they brought her back. Ooh. But it's just Meechin and B-Fab. Who? Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, here comes Nick Aldis. He about to make a match tonight or tomorrow.
It's gonna be like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 or something like that. Oh Lord. Like I said, lower mid card. Nobody wants to see this. Did I mention we watch SmackDown so you don't have to?
All right, comes DIY. Let's make this match quick. I don't know why Johnny Gargano's be doing that skippity doo dah day, but
hey,
okay.
they look, they got that. They theme song be hitting though.
You know, last week Champa beard was long. Now it's back to short. What the what? Is it itchy?
Champa.
I like that jacket though.
Dang, boy, Tommaso Ciampa is chiseled.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ever see Ciampa going up against Randy Orton?
You know, speaking of Ciampa, Randy Orton, you know, he been doing like funny clips trying to RKO Randy Orton out of nowhere and keeps on losing. I know, Machine Gun, they need something fresh or something.
Is that right?
I mean, I agree. Fraxiom really don't need more to see Machine Gun. They just trying to find a way to be on TV and be relevant. Because no matter, like, every time they put them in the storyline with, like, Street Profits, DIY, it's always the same thing. The crowd's not feeling them. So the only way for the crowd to probably feel them, they're going to have a new attitude. And Fraxiom is the perfect people to turn on. Because they're obviously over. And they just got there.
When you've been gunning for championships, you've been retaining titles, you've been battling back to try to reclaim gold. How difficult is it to switch back to that singles mentality? Yeah, usually it is really difficult. However, the two in question in the ring right now are such veterans at this and have such distinguished singles career. And I'll pick out Ciampa, who's
So Ciampa doing like the mighty stomps.
You know, the United States title should be for guys like Ciampa. Honestly,
What if Ciampa ever goes for a single action?
that's what I'm saying though. Like, without calling it a cruiserweight title, you know what I mean?
Oh, speaking of cruiserweight, they might be coming up with another belt.
They're gonna have to, because there's like so many smaller guys.
But it's going
that
to
are
be mostly
never
for the
gonna be able to
luchas
go up
because Ciampa won't be going for like they most likely probably going to make a belt for people like Ray Phoenix, the
Like some international
Phantasmas.
belt that
Yeah,
you can
like
go defend in
Penta.
AAA and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
If they do make that kind of belt, they only need to make it one belt for two brands. Like probably Penta be the first one to win it, whatever. And then he can go to Smackdown, challenge some people and stuff. Like, we don't need two separate belts because we have two separate brands. Like, you already have, as far as the women's tag team belt, you see it's a one belt for three brands, NXT, WWE, and Raw, whatever.
Spike DDT.
That was nice. And you had Ciampa cheating, throwing Johnny Gargano's jacket to Sabian. I like the heel turn that they did. But it's more believable with Ciampa than Johnny
We're going out to a
Gargano's.
commercial break.
Johnny Gargano's is not believable in my opinion. But
That's all right. He ain't wrestling right now.
yeah, like I said, the heel turn was a great idea, but I don't know. It's just Johnny has that weird, like that whole baby face, like I'm here to be your friend kind of thing going on. Like, and then Ciampa's like, I don't really want to be friends with nobody. I just want what is Booker T be saying? Cash checks or whatever.
Checks and championships.
Yeah, that's how Ciampa be look like. He's more believable than Johnny, in my opinion.
Well, they're two different sizes. Clearly Ciampa works out and tans. Looks believable. Johnny Gargano looks like the supporter,
Pretty
like
much
the hype guy.
manager.
But that's why I was saying, like, if they reserved titles like the United States title for guys the size of like Ciampa, Gargano, the Motor City Machine Gun, all the smaller guys, then you could have something. You could have like legitimate competition for the United States title. Honestly, like the Intercontinental, and then you got like you got the WWE title, World title. Like, there's three different belts right there, titles that Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, and all of them could go for. You know what I mean? Like, why are they going for the United States title?
Well, I feel like Triple H only put them on, give them the belt because they had the fans behind them, and right now he's trying to put the higher mid carders like. Right now, John Cena. Can you really see John Cena trying to go against Jacob Fatu? Jacob Fatu is too hot right now. So it's like the way to protect John Cena is just put the United States belt on Jacob right now.
Who's the Intercontinental Champion?
It was Dominic.
Okay. All right, so he's got Penta and Well, who else does it really have for competition?
Penta, Finn Balor, AJ Styles. Even though they're in a group, yeah, AJ
Finn
Styles
and AJ. I mean, who else?
right now? Look, they're not making Finn going for the main belt,
Who?
but they're not making Finn going for the main belt.
No, what I'm saying is like, okay, Finn, yes, because of the little thing they got going on with their little storyline. I'll give it that. Okay, but once he gets past Finn, let's
You
just
got
say,
Chad Gable.
Okay, thank you. Like, more people like that should be competing for the Intercontinental title right now.
Well, when Chad Gable's done with this El Grande Americano, I'm pretty sure he's gonna revisit that Intercontinental belt.
I'm pretty sure we would want him to, but the way they book Chad Gable, you never know what's happening. Because I mean, this guy was super hot in 2024. How could you not put like the way that they pushed Jay? Honestly, Chad they could have really got behind Chad Gable.
To be honest,
I
Jay only got pushed because his dad kept whining.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest here. Like, to me, Jay didn't really earn those.
Well, I mean, the crowd did eventually get behind, but honestly, some of that was sympathy.
Yeah,
at the beginning. That was sympathy.
because let's be honest, like as soon as he won the like Royal Rumble, ticket sales has stopped selling when they found out he won. When he won the belt, yes, he has the whole crowd going yeet yeet yeet, but at the same time, not everybody likes Jay as a champion. Where's Raw review?
Hey, I love Jay as a champion.
Nah, stop lying. Cancel. And we're back against Sabian and Ciampa. This match should have been done.
I told you it was gonna be at least 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ, help us. Finally got some type of crowd waking up against him. That's the thing. Y'all wake up for the matches, but y'all surely don't wake up for the entrance. Like, who are these guys?
Enziguri.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, you got Johnny Gargano's trying to talk to Ciampa.
SummerSlam's in New Jersey, huh?
That's why Cardi B is on there.
2-night SummerSlam.
2 nights.
Ooh.
I can't wait till SmackDown goes back to 2 hours.
He got him good with that last chop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said, I ain't taking another one of those, buddy.
Uh-oh. Off the apron. Aye!
Ooh.
Moves like that, I cringe when they do like power
He just hit
bomb.
white noise on the apron.
Yeah, anything
that
like
should have
that.
been 3. Sorry. That he hit that clean.
Oh my good, look at this.
This how Sheamus was supposed to do Grayson Waller.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Sheamus. You can say that again, way better.
I'm sorry. If you'd like to
Right.
leave a message and try again.
Can Ciampa? I feel like Ciampa is not gonna win.
Fairy tale ending.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was nasty.
Ooh, I hate that move. Dragon screw. Ooh. You know, I thought they would get rid of that move, and especially like knee injuries. Like, come on now. Oh my gosh, that was a nice little DDT.
Tornado
hit.
DDT off the second rope. Oh, kicks out. All right, now. Y'all need to wrap it up.
For real.
Honestly, nah, they can keep going because I'm pretty sure it ain't getting too much better for the rest of the night.
Ay. Yeah, because they just added what? Me Chin and B5 versus Chelsea's little security.
Wait a minute. So far, the biggest star we've seen is Charlotte Flair, right?
Yeah. Dang, Johnny King again look like a kid. He looked like a kid. Look like a bunch of children.
Remember, this has got to be either the 8 or the 10-minute mark, and I called it. I said a lot of interference was going to start happening the last 2 minutes of the match.
So obviously,
Boom.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
nice. If they go to another commercial break.
I swear to God. We do not need no more commercial breaks. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa actually might win. But hold on. Is he about to fly? Sabian's
This
about
is
to fly.
awesome
They
again.
said
Y'all
this is
cut it
awesome
out.
to everything. Like the crowd, I'll even throw AEW. Like y'all really abusing this word. This is awesome for every match. Oh, he playing. He playing. Here comes Johnny.
Of course.
Johnny about to flip him. Or is it Ciampa gonna duke him in the eyes? Oh, Candice LeRae's back. Are they about to put her in this
Knee to the
group?
face. Tommaso Ciampa.
Because
Yep,
remember,
for the win.
remember people was questioning if Candice LeRae was released. Heck, I thought she was about to be released too.
One, two, three,
So obviously she's part of this group. I don't know if it's the makeup, but her face looks fat. And now we got Fraxiom.
You have had a meteoric rise here in WWE. You made your debut a month ago on Smackdown. You've been undefeated ever since. How much pressure are you feeling on your shoulders heading into the biggest match of your careers?
That thing is so funny back there.
If I said this wasn't like the biggest night of our entire lives. So. Nathan, let's think about those nights. Driving back from NXT when we were dreaming about an opportunity. Tonight is the night. We could become the WWE Tag Team Champions. And listen, I'm scared too. Street Profits one of the best tag teams in the world. But tonight, they are nothing but a step on our path to victory. That's right, amigo. And look, we heard what DIY had to say earlier, but mate, we're not concerned about what DIY is saying right now. We're only concerned about one thing, that's the Street Profits. And the fact that if we beat them again, we can become WWE Tag Team Champions and make history. And look, if we believe, if we're on the same page, and I put us up against every single tag team on the freaking planet right now. Fraxiom, good luck tonight.
Dang, wait, how he talking like he about to beat up his partner if they lose the song. Oh, we have the next.
Shinsuke.
Yeah. I'm not feeling this mask. What the heck was this stash on? What the heck is this? Now we got the men's.
Aleister Black, LA Knight, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
John Cena's here tonight.
I mean, we got to have somebody on this show.
Our Truth is supposed to be talking to him tonight too.
Another commercial break. Lord.
I really hope when Cody comes back that he wakes up and just pull the trigger already and become a heel. He will be a great heel. And the crowd definitely will be behind him. It'll take a while, but they'll be behind him.
Man, we're still in the first hour of SmackDown, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be a long one.
That's why I said I can't wait till SmackDown goes back to 2 hours.
Listen, if the show was good, I wouldn't mind 3 hours. Look how this first hour's been. So imagine, let's just say if it was 2 hours right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got another hour of this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And how predictable was that match? Like, I straight up called it before it even happened. Like, it's who you got for this triple threat match?
What was it? It's
You got Aleister Black, Shinsuke Nakamura, and LA Knight.
Shinsuke.
Why Shinsuke?
LA Knight's still dealing with the bloodline. And Aleister Black, I'm pretty sure that Carmelo Hayes has unfinished stories with him. He already told Aleister Black, I'm not done with you until I let you know I'm done with you. Something like that. So, yeah. And plus, it's a triple threat, so DQ there's no DQ. Yeah. And the way how they're building this Money in the Bank, well, except for the women's, the men so far is looking decently interesting. You know, what's so far we have Solo Sokoa in there. So,
As far as somebody that's already entered the I see Carmelo Hayes
interfering.
causing
Yeah,
I
most
can see that
definitely.
happening because like they still got to protect Aleister Black, right?
Mm-hmm. Especially the match ended last week with a DQ.
And
so-
Shinsuke, I could see Shinsuke winning
exactly.
because LA Knight, he's gonna have, the bloodline to deal with or whatever.
Even though he lost to
or whatever they're calling themselves these
JC,
days,
they need to change their name.
because we can't be confusing the real bloodline with whatever the
exactly.
heck Solo Sikoa's got going on.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's And we're back. Pretty sure they're about to have up next. I believe they said John Cena's up next. I don't know who's looking forward to Saturday night main event, but the match card, we had Jay Uso, Gilchrist, Logan Paul. Yep.
The steel cage with Drew and Damian Priest.
The steel cage match should be a main event in my opinion.
Masters of their craft is presented by Arby's New Smoked Brisket and Pulled Pork Barbecue Sandwiches.
John Cena's promo video.
Okay. My boy said he's been the victim
You heard him.
of an abusive relationship. They love showing him when he came out. Like,
Right.
what does he call himself? Like a prototyper or
Whatever he called, retribution, whatever. Yeah, he went through a lot of like characters. Rapper, loyalty, respect. That's his last gimmick. Tearing up John Cena signs. Lord. All right, John Cena.
"17 times, 17 times."
Now, why? People
Imagine if Booker T was like a 17-time world champ, right?
Right.
17 times, 17 times, 17 times, 17 times.
Now, has he?
Yo, you hear what he's saying, right? He's gonna ruin wrestling for every fan, etc. Right? Yo, Triple H is like, hold my beer. Tony Khan's like, hey, bro, I got you. Tag me in.
I can't.
Hot tag.
Now, why are people saying John Cena heel run is terrible?
John Cena, self-proclaimed wrestling existential crisis.
Yo, Joe Tessitore sound bored.
Probably.
He probably like, man, I gotta call this bull for 2 more hours.
Right. Like, can y'all go to 2 hours already?
Yo, when I signed my contract, this shit said 2 hours.
Why
Now
is
y'all
that
got me over here held hostage for 3 hours.
So we have Damian Priest coming out.
Oh God. Yo.
Just when you thought the show couldn't get any more worse. Couldn't get any.
Okay.
Wait, why play his music?
Listen, nah, I'm cool with this right here.
I'm saying why play his
Drew
music? They've been
McIntyre.
fighting this whole time.
That's all right.
Drew, get your lick in.
Oh.
Look how Damian. He walking like an old man.
Oh, you remember I said brawl, right? This the brawl right here. We didn't get it after the DIY
You
match.
talking about-
Like we didn't get it during that match, but we got it right now. It's always gonna be a brawl.
Mhm.
Boom.
Now these two been fighting.
Oh my God, it's Anarchy and no, that's the other show.
Whoop. So did they play a song just to show them fighting still?
It was the fact
Oh,
that
hold
they
on,
played
hold on.
the song.
Is Damian about to talk? Yeah, here we go. Oh. You see the crowd? Okay. Wepa. Okay, so he attacked the security guard. They need better security.
Drew probably said, "Bro, listen, if you don't get over after this little feud right here,
Damn.
I'm done with ya.
Exactly.
I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And trust me, my friend, I prayed for it."
Uh-oh.
And you know my boy can't stop thinking about
Hold on,
Punk.
we got Solo, Jacob Fatu, and JC.
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
Without that guy.
That's
Okay,
cool.
JC, check
Hold on,
this
hold
out.
on.
You need to lose that stomach, bro.
First thing on my mind is I don't trust you. I don't know you. I don't like you. And I damn sure don't like what you got going on, Solo. You see, I need y'all help at Backlash.
Talk to him.
At the end of the day, he ain't my blood, and he damn sure ain't my family.
Yara, me.
Okay. All right, hold on. Hey, listen. Hey, that aggression right there, that's what I'm talking about. That aggression, listen, we need to take that, transfer it out there tonight in a match against Ray Phoenix and Big Brother Jimmy Uso. Speaking of Jim, I know he's upset that Roman left. Okay? He's looking all sad. But you know who never left? This guy. Me. And I never will. And I want Jimmy to come back. But the only way we can do that
Is to beat some sense into him.
as a family and as one. Yeah, nah.
Don't you do it.
That's not it. Plus, man, you're saying it wrong. I see you two out there tonight. Y'all know what I mean?
Once again, Jeff Cobb ain't say nothing.
He don't really need to say much. For what?
Listen.
Solo's fine talking all on his own. Chelsea's getting that belt back.
She's a hot mess. Chelsea, a whole character.
Oh yeah, she is very entertaining.
That's what they missing.
Yeah, and what's crazy listening to her interviews, that's what she loves to do.
Of course, like I mean, that's supposed to be the whole point of
Exactly, and that's what people be forgetting. And then adding those two, it's like I don't know. Like Piper's good, Alba Fire's good. Chelsea's tall though. Jesus Christ. I can't. We're on commercial break. Might have to take one our own. Be right back.
Oh God, we got the doll again, huh?
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh, what a shot!
Actually, I won't be seeing you at the Money in the Bank.
Shots
My bad.
fired.
My bad.
Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches.
Ugh.
Sold out End Market Arena here in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, that kind of neat. Boring.
Elba. Oh, mute that. Yeah, forgot about them entrances.
I don't think they care too much, but
Nah, them entrances, I believe they copyrighted. So
oh, only she was good in the ring. B-Fab.
yeah, we got B-Fab coming out as if we really wanted to hear her music.
Her music's all right.
Hold on, let's hear the crowd reaction real quick.
So Nation back in action after I thought she put it forth a great
I hear music more than.
Yeah, you don't hear the crowd at all. All right, so we disbanded Isla Dawn and Alba Fire so that we could have
B-Fab
B-Fab and Meechin. Why are we still pushing them? Why isn't B-Fab in NXT learning how to actually wrestle?
Oh, they're supposed to be the next tag team belts.
Look, I think Chelsea Green on the same page as us. Watch this. This is going to be very entertaining.
Oh, Jesus.
So wait, are you calling them a couple eggs?
Dude, they are like stomping on B-Fab right now. Jesus Christ. It's like the New Day stomp.
So the Secret Harvest is already up to their
Tactics.
heel ways, just dominating B-Fab in the corner. She got her in $1 million dream. Boom.
Oh.
Ooh, that was nice. Boss Man Slam by Piper Niven on B-Fab. The Boss Man will be proud.
Agree.
Now, see, I would love for her to get the U.S. title.
Yeah,
I would just love to see her with a title reign and they actually like give her a chance, give her somewhat of a push, let her do the rest of the work. Just give her a chance though.
I just don't want a situation where she wins the title. They try to, make Chelsea feel some type of
Yeah,
way.
I don't want it like that. I want Chelsea to be in full support and also going for a belt herself or whatever. But like, yeah, I would love to see Piper Niven really get a shot, get some kind of shine.
Ooh, Jesus.
All right, so far, this is the best Meechin's looked in a long time since NXT.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, too bad she ain't got really of a gimmick.
Okay, boom.
That was nice.
Sliced bread.
The first time I saw Michin was like TNA when she was with the dolls or whatever.
She looked a lot different,
Oh,
right?
there goes the
Cause she looked like she done lost a lot of weight.
lot because she used to be bigger than that. All right, 4 feet to nothing. Walker, why she still got the belt on? To remind people that she's a champ. Oh Lord.
I'm about to say, slow down, Piper. You're going a little too fast now. Feed the feet, and then whatever B-Fab finisher finna be.
What?
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that. I kind of like that finisher. It was like a neck breaker into an X Factor.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that little finisher she just did.
Yeah. That was decent.
She need work in the ring. She's got a look,
Yeah.
and then on the mic she ain't bad,
No.
which is why she made a good manager. Triple H probably said, "Listen, if you want to keep a job around here, you gotta be able to get in that ring." You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Hollywood Tez. Look. Go ahead and throw Trick Williams in the group. Look. Man, look how they looking at him like, bruh.
It's a big night for Fraxiom. It's a big night for us. Look, they got one up on us. That's cool. Props to them. But tonight, it's about these. This right here is Gucci. This right here is food on the table. This ain't no friendly exhibition. And we gonna see under the lights if the moment's too big for Fraxiom. Oh, Fraxiom's on the roll. Fraxiom's undefeated. Fraxiom's the best tag team in the world. Okay? Because tonight, like you said, we're going to get the moment too big for because we're going to walk out of Savannah Stone. Savannah Johnson, the same way we walked in. Your WWE Tag Team.
Okay. I like this. Solo Sikoa just pulled up. Not impressed. And Mr. Yada, the Samoan werewolf. Look like he want to smoke too. Why they had to big time him like that? Hey.
I like Fly 2 music. That was a good promo from the Street Profits, though.
1, 2, 3.
They letting y'all know.
He got one of the best theme songs right now.
Yeah, they put it together.
Hey. JC Mateo just need to lose that stomach. I mean, he got a good look, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he built like Rhino.
Yeah.
But see, he need to be built like Rhino when Rhino was like in shape and ECW just goring everybody.
I won't be surprised he's inspired by Rhino. Yeah, because I definitely can see it. It's crazy.
And all with individual successes. Solo won his Money in the Bank qualifier. Jacob defended his title at Backlash. JC Mateo won in his debut a week ago. Now this will be his second now.
All right, Jason Mateo actually has the ring gear, so sooner or later we'll see him with his own music.
Might have to mute that though.
Well, we're already halfway through the
I know.
music.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna push our luck on that one.
So basically, after
Just go ahead and mute that. Boom, commercial break as usual. Should start counting how many commercial breaks we get before, during, and after the match. People been complaining about the commercial break, saying that if we get like an hour of wrestling, we get like an hour and a half or whatever of commercial breaks, and then we get like backstage segments thrown in.
they're trying to stretch out in 3 hours.
For real. I got an idea. Triple H could just get a little bit more creative.
Yeah, but I think next month or next month or July they're gonna go back to 2 hours anyways.
Nah.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, they've been saying like they're not really supposed to be going back to 3 for right now, or for back to 2 hours. Cause I know it's supposed to be
Like,
like in June, right? Like
yeah,
either
they
the
was talking
beginning
about
or
going.
end of
Yeah,
June or something. But nah,
so they're gonna keep it at 3 hours.
I don't know how much longer they're gonna keep it at 3 hours. But yeah, it's supposed to be, cause like I don't know if they like it because of the commercials and all that. They getting so much money for ads and whatnot. But
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it come down to, the money.
Money. Everything's always about money. The same reason why WrestleMania is not going to be in New Orleans. Step your game up, New Orleans. What the heck?
Las Vegas pretty much just want like some kind of big event every year. So
Well,
it's
they
like if
need
they can't get like the Super Bowl, or if they
right.
can't get some major concert at a certain, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
then boom, we'll take WrestleMania. Cause look how many people they got for 2 nights in a row. You know what I mean? So
Well, and plus, I feel like they're just trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Especially redeem themselves, because I know they said back like years ago when they go to Las Vegas, it's always bad, and then this year, Las Vegas WrestleMania was bad, so they're just trying to redeem themselves, in my opinion.
well, it'll be bad again unless they really step it up this year and try and either be on the same level as WrestleMania 40 or better.
Yeah.
Cause that's the standard now.
Are we gonna
WrestleMania
get the
40, we was
Rock?
all locked in. We was like, all right, so okay, so we back.
Right.
Right?
41, I didn't care for it.
We was like, okay, Triple H, we'll follow you, bro. We'll give you a
Right.
chance. And then what happened? We got Motor City Machine Guns, we got DIY, we got BFAB and Meechin. We got, should I continue? Like we got a bunch of lower mid carders or whatever. Like we got a bunch of people that are not stars heavily featured on these shows. But at least they showed that little tense little stare down between Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and
Yeah.
the Street Profits. I like when they at least
That's why it's
acknowledge that these
right.
stars never cross paths, and then when they
Mhm.
finally see each other, they show them on camera together. It's like, okay, what's up?
That's why I know the talks has been Solo needs to betray Jacob. But look, aren't we tired of seeing that? Family betraying family. Like, can it just be a dominant people? Oh, we got a little promo
Speaking of
segment.
family,
Ángel, Berto, you're mi familia. And yes, like any other familia, there's a lot of beautiful moments, bonding moments. But sometimes there's fighting, there's bickering. I just know what we are capable of when we come together. This is not just
Berto
about
ain't
the
having
super
it.
Berto. This is business. June 7th, worlds collide. I got your attention. We will come together as the best this house has to offer against the best they have to offer.
Okay.
We have shown who we are, where we come from, and what we're about across the globe, en todo el mundo. And this is an opportunity, unique, to stand victorious. And this time, in front of our people. And you know what? I'll drink to that.
Come on, Berto. Pick up the glass, bro. Okay, he ain't impressed.
What we got going on?
Trust me. See the vision.
Okay. Berto a little salty right now.
You want me to go for him? Let him go.
Angel Garza looking like a skinny Andrade right now.
It's official. 2 weeks from tomorrow, a battle for supremacy in the world of Lucha Libre as the trio of Legado del Fantasma take on Triple A's Psycho Clown, Pagano, and El Hijo.
Okay,
Jr. only at Worlds Collide.
Hey, that's a long name. I've heard of Psycho Clown though. He's pretty popular over in AAA in Mexico in general.
And in English. That's going to be an awesome day of action. Saturday, June 7th. YouTube, English, and Spanish for Worlds Collide.
That's what's up.
All right.
They streaming on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Lord.
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, listen. Last week, it was me versus you, all right? But tonight, it's me and you, Kana. What you say? Tonight. Yeah. Tonight. Yeah. This time ever. Okay. Ever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's show these beautiful people in Georgia who we are.
Okay.
I'm winning. It was Vámonos.
Jimmy a whole
That's
fool.
why I love Jimmy. Always on.
Hey, he got a good theme song too.
Mhm.
Might have to mute that song. Copyright. You gotta change that ring gear though. Ray Phoenix about to come out. I still think Penta has the better entrance.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked.
They still working on Ray Phoenix's entrance, but right now Penta definitely got the better entrance.
Most definitely.
Okay.
This whole 2-mask thing, because that's what he's wearing right now. 2-mask,
Mhm.
right? I'm not feeling it.
I like it because I mean he always giving one of them away, so it's like I mean I grew up with Bret Hart. He always gave his shades away.
That dude's running out of mask. So Roman.
Jimmy gotta definitely get some new ring gear, man. I'm not feeling that out of shape looking. Like I don't know,
You
man.
just answer your question.
Yeah,
That's why he's
look,
wearing
I
that.
know, but like, man, lose some weight, get in shape, hit the gym, something. It looked like Jey Uso been hitting the gym.
Yeah, back because he can't be a world champ looking like that.
Exactly. So Big Jim, we need you to go ahead and get up in that gym real quick. All right. And we're back. About to start this match. Tag team match. Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, and Ray Phoenix versus JC Mateo and the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Yaramin. I guess we ain't going to get to hear all gas, no brakes with it tonight. So Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu will start off this match. Solo Sikoa already trying to convince Jimmy Uso, hey, bro, we family. We supposed to be on the same page.
That's pretty much what this match is for.
Yeah.
Because he confirmed that Roman is no longer pretty much with SmackDown.
You say Roman's not on SmackDown
Not
no
really.
more?
Oh, JC
Yeah,
tagged
honestly,
himself
I
in.
think Roman is supposed to be on Raw.
Yeah. JC tagged himself in.
What?
What?
Why he bounced off the second rope like
Yeah,
that?
who knows? You would think he's like.
He thought he was Rey Mysterio right then.
For real. All right, so we're about to have that kind of match.
This is a can they coexist match. All right, Jimmy's hit one of his 4 moves of doom.
Ooh. Do it, bid you.
Oh, super kick. Super kick. Super kick party. They rocking and rolling. All right, Jimmy, you don't need to be diving though, bro.
No, please don't. Oh, he about to help Ray Phoenix. He don't need to be diving either. Oh my gosh. Now you saw that little pause before he hit the little move.
I thought he was gonna hit a moonsault.
Yeah.
That would actually look kind of clean. And they already back up.
That was a nice little move he did.
And as soon as we start getting into the match,
They go
commercial
on
break as usual. Man, the commercials just really take you out of the match. Like they was just really starting to do a little something.
Like you said, people been complaining about too much commercial breaks.
How am I supposed to get invested when as soon as I start getting in the mood, right? You just take it from me. Like, you just take it from me. All you can eat wings plus fries. $19.99. Wait, all you can eat? Are we trying to go there for lunch tomorrow? Oh, okay. Buffalo Wild Wings, folks.
Well, I would say so far SmackDown has been okay. I did, like you said, I like the interaction with the Street Profits and whatever Solo and them call these days. The women's match opened up decent. I'm not gonna say this is awesome like everything that fans been saying tonight, but been straight.
Yeah, I was like the women's match could have been much better. It could have been better. I feel like somebody besides Zelina should have been in that match, but
Of course,
obviously
most
obviously she was there to take the pin.
No,
But
which is a shame. 'cause
somebody
she's-
else really could have been in that match because Julia, she's still kind of getting acclimated to WWE style, so she's going a lot slower than she normally would and being extremely careful with everybody because normally she's very stiff in the ring. And honestly, like when Julia's faster pace and stiff, Julia looks way better in the ring. But Zelina, you could tell every time Selena was about to have some offense, but everybody basically came to a standstill.
Yeah,
Like they always have to slow all the way down for Selena Vega, cause she probably finna try something that she ain't got no business doing. But
that's why I don't like her finisher. That little code red. Cause can you imagine her trying to do that on Nia Jax?
well, see now you got Zelina doing the cold red, but then you gonna have Roxanne doing pop rocks.
I said, Lord, y'all need new finishers. More finishers, actually.
If the crossbody wasn't like used as much as like a drop kick or a super kick, I think that would have been a good finisher for Zelina, like a crossbody or a splash, like just
As
something
small
where
as
she
she
throws.
is.
Well, she's got to throw her whole body on somebody to do something,
Man,
because like she's doing the cold red, and obviously she ain't. I mean, she ain't got the weight to really rotate and flip somebody over like that.
I agree.
So
but-
like at least like a top rope splash. Not like the Uso splash, but like Jimmy, like I don't know, like just a nice top rope splash would be enough. Okay, sold out. Savannah come through.
Of course.
Georgia. Okay. Jimmy said, "Hey, bro, we back from
As
commercial.
right now,
Throw me
we got
against them
Jimmy
ropes."
Uso and JC Mateo. What the what?
Yeah, you ain't know he could do that. Just
The
hit
fact-
a standing moonsault.
And his hands was to his side. Look at
Yeah.
Jacob. Now I see why those two feud, what in New Japan or whatever they was fighting at. Oh, Jesus.
Look, he had that little smirk when he was looking at Jacob. Exactly, Wade.
Wait,
Oh,
no. He all gas and no brakes. Solo is funny.
see, Solo doing what he need to do. He doing character work right now. And then he building that story. Okay, hip attack. Oh, Big Jim ain't gonna have no neck. Need some milk. Jacob is about to reluctantly tag in JC Mateo. Seems they're starting to slowly get on the same page.
Right.
JC comes in, stumps Jimmy Uso. Jimmy desperately needs to make a tag to Ray Phoenix. He's just been taking a beating for the last 5 minutes of this match. And JC Mateo, what's he up to? Just put Jimmy Uso on the top turnbuckle.
All right, Ray.
Like he trying to do like a release German suplex or something. Come on, Big Jim. Are we about to see a Uso splash? Okay. Uso in the win. He just reached in his Jeff Hardy bag.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-uh. Hey, but you see Ray Phoenix in here with all these top people.
Mm-hmm. He does a lot
Okay.
of flips and
I see you, Ray.
A lot of flips. Uh-oh. Jacob said he had enough. Oh, Lord.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh! Poison Rana on Jacob Fatu. Man, when a big dude like that fall on his head like that, oh my gosh.
That was scary.
Look like Ray Phoenix bleeding from his bottom lip. They saying, ref, you suck. They thought it was a 3 count. Crowds into the match. Best match so far. No surprise. Boom. Pop-up Samoan drop from Jacob Fatu. He about to crash out.
Oh, not dog wall.
We about to get another hip attack.
Where's Big Jim?
He about to miss. What I tell you? Boom.
Jesus Christ.
Ran into that Insiguri.
Oh.
Big Jim 3 moves in.
Oh. That was a
For
nice
real,
one.
they don't get no closer than that right there.
Big Jim might as well join. Elkins Ray.
Missile drop kick.
Uh-oh, here we
Oh
go.
Lord, don't you do it.
Oh, caught him. As he's supposed to. And flings Ray Phoenix like he a little bug.
Throws him over the announce table. He's done.
Is Mateo gonna take
Jimmy just handing out super kicks.
spear? I mean,
The weakest looking spear. Let's go, Big Jim.
Frog splash.
Solo, where you at, bro?
Here comes Solo.
There
Yeah.
he is. What I tell you?
Solo is hilarious.
He say, remember when we used to put the one finger up? We the ones, Zeus. Tour of the Islands. It's a wrap.
Yeah, this match was very entertaining.
Solo say, okay. I can see. It's going to take a little more than this.
Right.
Well, Big Jim had this matchup won. It was the intervention of Solo Sikoa, that distraction, that allowed JC Mateo to his feet. And that tour of the
Yeah, the Tour of the Islands. Decent finisher. Looks more like a signature, though.
Knows that. I mean, it was a nice little counter finisher that he did.
I want to see him hit that on somebody like Randy Orton or even Jacob Fatu.
Well, you know, they already fought each other in the Indies.
Who?
Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo.
I mean, me and the millions and millions of wrestling fans ain't see that.
Backstage segment.
All right.
No.
Okay. L.A. Night.
You got 86 at trash. We're standing in my locker room right now, so let me talk to you.
Yeah.
You want to talk about anything with those cross-eyed halfwits? Let's talk about Solo Sikoa being in Money in the Bank. Let's talk about the fact that he's got himself a first-class front row seat to watching me monkey rip that case down off that ladder.
He gonna
What
monkey
that
rip it
means
down.
Is you think about it, the odds are against me. It's 1 in 6 chances. The odds are against everybody, but the odds have been against me from the day I set foot in here, and still I stand here, the man they call the megastar. Yeah. But then I think about it, and you know, I'm gonna return to the city that helped make me, Los Angeles. I'm gonna walk into Money in the Bank, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. But before I get there, I gotta walk through the darkness. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is tonight in a little bit, the lights are gonna turn out. Now it's gonna walk hours to black. Then the lights are gonna turn out a little bit later. Now it's gonna walk Shinsuke Nakamura. And through all of that, the man who's gonna walk out and shine a little light, while a couple guys who are living spooky season year round. No, it's championship season, and what that means is this man has to go through 2 of you on the job, all day, every day, dropping BFTs on everybody, which means one of you catching 3 the hard way as I hit it and quit it, moving on to Money in the Bank. But with or without the case, you've got to understand, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I am walking, talking, living, breathing, Money in the Bank, with everybody saying,
L.A. Night. Yeah.
Talk your trash.
Get out of his
One of his better promos right there.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Our Truth over here talking to himself. Look at this. It's too funny. John Cena, it's my time now.
Yo. Hey. Commercial break. What's up?
We'll be right back.
We will be right back. pillow all in
We are
it. Look,
back.
had to get comfortable. Boy, SmackDown be wearing you out sometimes.
We have R-Truth coming out. I believe R-Truth and John Cena will be having a face-off.
What's up? What's
He
up?
ain't saying what's up right now.
What's up?
No rapping right now.
You can better believe. What's up?
You know what happened at Backlash? Stop Randy from taking Cena in that post-show press conference when Cena hit him with the attitude adjustment through a table, and now R-Truth, the night before
Y'all don't hit us with that copyright.
John Cena at Saturday night's main event tomorrow live.
You can get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? All right, truth. Nothing but the truth.
Savannah, Georgia, make some noise! What's up?
Hey, that's what it sounds like when you're over.
Everybody keep asking me, how you gonna handle fighting your childhood hero John Cena tomorrow night? But they don't get it. I'm not fighting my childhood hero John Cena tomorrow night.
My boy fighting a demon.
The man that I see now, the man that attacked me, I don't recognize him. But I've been thinking about my childhood hero John Cena. I couldn't figure out where it went wrong or how I could have prevented this. Then I realized the problem.
What's that, true?
I said I realized the problem.
And I said, what? What, true?
Power. It's always power. He used to call me his friend, his brother. But the more power and fame he got, the more disconnected he felt. The text messages, less. The replies, slower. The phone calls stopped. I felt like he was always annoyed with me because no matter what I did, it was wrong. I blamed me. Then I thought I did something to upset him, or I was getting on his nerves.
Man,
But
these
then I
modern
started
crowds
talking to
suck.
others,
They keep saying what?
and
Yeah,
they said they
it's
felt
annoying.
the same way I did. John Cena isolated himself with power.
Jesus Christ.
He was like that goblin fella on Lord of the Rings. He became corrupted with all the power he gave himself. That's you, John Cena. That's you. Staring at your championship. Calling it your precious. It's not the championship. It's your ego, dog.
Ooh.
All right. Truth speaking some truth.
You stop having fun, and now you get mad when somebody else want to have fun or have a good time. I don't like who you become, John. I don't believe you happy. He's not happy. You are the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all times, y'all. I don't know if I can bring you back, but I'm going to try. You're not going to take my joy save you.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to have to put my hands on you. But if I have to, I will beat the ever-living hustle, loyalty, respect right back in your ass.
Okay.
Truth.
Yo.
I love it.
I'm going to leave y'all with this. I miss my hero. I can't deny it. So Saturday, we say it again. If Cena wins, we riot. What's up? Well, it's gonna be on tomorrow
This
night.
guy, mind you, he's like 50 something.
Yeah. Truth. Truth. Good, man.
Yeah.
Look at this. And the thing is, he's been a comedy act like the majority of his time in the WWE. But look how good he is on the mic, though.
Some beat the living. So now they're gonna go through the match cards real quick for Saturday night main event.
First time that Seth and Breaker have teamed up since the shocking Raw after Mania.
Hope CM Punk don't get injured.
War Games. It's tomorrow night on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Saturday night, main event, live from Tampa.
Man, they leaving it on screen forever.
I know, it's like the screen got frozen.
I almost had to mute that just because of the music.
So now we looks like we're gonna have the men's Money in the Bank qualifier match.
We got Alex the Black coming out first.
I love his entrance.
Yo, no.
LA Knight said he got to walk through darkness.
I might have to mute it though.
So we're gonna take a little recap. I love R-Truth. I love R-Truth promo towards John Cena. I did not like how the crowd kept saying, what? It's like, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
who-
can't stand when crowds do that.
Yeah,
just let them talk.
Yeah, because I'm like, is the what supposed to be like, you agree or something? But it's like, Jesus Christ, every 2 minutes is like a second. What?
And we got a commercial break.
During out.
It's like had it been 2 minutes yet, but yeah. Truth actually, like, I like the promo that he cut. That was good. It was straight to the point. I mean, and he kept it interesting. Truth just know how to entertain people. Period.
Yeah, I wonder what made him down the road like decide this. He basically like a Chelsea Green.
Yeah. Or she's like
Truth. Yeah,
But
yeah.
honestly, I think that line where he was like, so basically, in order to save wrestling, I gotta he gotta beat him, or he gotta
You gotta beat the living royalty.
He was like, I gotta beat the
Sorry.
loyalty,
loyalty, hustle, respect. Yeah.
back into you. Yo, that
Oh,
was
my
nice
goodness.
though. Like the way he delivered that line.
I'm like,
Perfect.
all right. Like, you might not win, but
It's crazy. Like, a lot of people are like, man, this match shouldn't be happening or whatever. But like,
granted.
this is all about entertainment.
And the
All
top
right.
of that, people keep forgetting, the big talk is John Cena gonna go back to being heel. So why not put R-Truth against John Cena?
Go
Makes sense
back to
to me.
being face.
Yeah, back to being the baby face. Sorry. So it is better to me, I like this angle because R-Truth been talking about John Cena's his hometown, like, his hero and everything. So it's like, granted, let's say R-Truth didn't win, but he put enough respect and enough in the match to make John Cena start thinking. I know the last time John Cena was on TV when he was at St. Louis, they said thank you, Cena. He did get emotional. So that's the talk right now when John Cena will ever go back to babyface.
I think with this match, you either get John Cena just dominating, just beating down Truth, right? To where Truth gets tons of sympathy, whatever, but ultimately John just looks like a savage.
Right.
Or you get a 50-50 book match, but where Truth really starts beating John Cena to the point where John has to stop Truth and like, don't be like me. You know what I mean? Because like Truth might be like, dog, I thought you was gone. Like, you know what I mean? Welcome back, John. And then John low blows him, wins. Something like that. It might be on something like
some
that.
evil tactic going on.
Or you got Cody Rhodes coming back. Who knows? And that would probably go with the first option of John Cena just like taking it too far and then Cody coming out to stop it.
I know people's biggest thing is they want to see Cody going heel, me included. And I believe, I don't know if it's a rumor or not, that, he always called himself the quarterback. He took that down off of his Twitter page. So we don't know. Is he finally going to pull the trigger?
Well, we're back from commercial break.
Ooh, is that Kevin Hart?
Fanatics Fest Games.
Yeah.
That looks like iShow Speed.
Yeah, iShow Speed is going.
And who is that right next to him?
That looks like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, kind of looks like him.
Make me want to take a trip to Fantastic Games, New York. This for $2 million. That's probably why iShow Speed on here.
For more information on how to join, head to fanaticsfest.com/game.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Undervalued, underappreciated, underestimated. The old Naomi allowed herself to
I would love the hairstyle.
I'm done with thanking people for the scraps they gave me. Naomi took everything away from me. She took my friendships, my title, and my health. But not just that. She took my opportunity at the WWE Women's Championship.
Nah, I would love to see her get Nia up.
Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a Money in the Bank qualifier match.
I don't care about petty drama. If somebody ruins my chances at my championship, I'm going to ruin their chances.
That's what's up.
I refuse to let anyone take one more thing away from me, and I'll be damned if it's Money in the Bank.
Okay, Jay.
Naomi might have been on my team before, but I don't trust her. I don't trust myself to agree. I'm taking my revenge. I'm taking back
Naomi be killing these vignettes.
and Jade Cargill to get the better of me. Next week, Nia and Naomi, you better watch your back because the storm is coming.
Okay.
I don't care who it is. I'm going to annihilate everyone in my path until I get what I want. I'm taking my victory, and I'm taking that contract, that money in the bank.
I like it.
I like the little video in there. It gave me little chills, actually.
I like it.
This is going to be a really good match. This is,
Dang, that's next Friday.
so another, yeah.
That's going to be must see right there. Naomi always killing those
yes.
those vignettes. But it looked like all of them did a good job. Like they must have had fun making that.
I feel like that's Jade's best promo since she's been in WWE, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like she sounded
You can tell
like
she's just
herself.
getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
And Naomi she'd be getting like Naomi, I could see her in Hollywood too. She's too good with these vignettes and stuff. Like I could definitely see her in Hollywood.
Shinsuke look like a big old
What is
panda
it?
bear.
Yeah, like what? He got a crazy looking mask on right now.
I don't like it. Look like a Panda Express or something.
Reminder, we're just 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank, June 7th in LA, and Money in the Bank is presented by Fraxiom.
Okay, so we both got Shinsuke for this match, right?
Yeah.
For different reasons, as far as like interference and things like that. Hey. All right, I'm gonna pause this. Okay, hold on. We need to hear the crowd real quick. Yeah. So we got Bloodline beating down LA Knight at some point, and we got Carmelo Hayes ruining Aleister Black's chances.
I mean, yeah, because it's like, why do this qualifier match and they still have like beef going on in their other, you know?
Exactly.
So
So we got two wrestlers with two ways out, and Shinsuke can go ahead and pick up that little entry.
but this is gonna be a good match though.
Both of them, although he will never admit it, I think signs of fatigue are starting to show, at least in the results. Interesting, your observation on that. I think taking your eye off the ball and getting jumped by Shinsuke.
Man, LA Knight has come a long way though, right? Like, remember when we used to watch him in NXT versus Cameron Grimes? And Cameron Grimes was like working for LA Knight.
Yeah, that was funny. And then they made him as,
Those were like some of the best segments.
and then they had like when Vince was in charge, had him as Max in the pre. That was messed up.
That's the most in WWE.
It's like Vince didn't even watch NXT.
No.
Like, he could have just expanded on what they were doing with that character.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. All right, so Shinsuke. Now we have LA Knight versus Aleister Black. Shinsuke out of the equation.
LA Knight and Aleister Black are going to get to know each other.
We always want
I'd like to
tables.
see a rivalry with them two as well.
Versus Miz or Carmelo Hayes show for the past few weeks since Black's arrival. Now getting to test
Nice
his
kick.
mettle against a very different kind of superstar. That is what he does best.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jumping neck breaker by LA Knight. The megastar. Oh, got
Oh, Shinsuke. He's gonna be the thorn in everybody's side.
I
this
don't know.
match.
That was supposed to be a botch or. Oh no, that was just kind of weird.
hiding in the shadows, waiting to pounce the poison-minded Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this week I talked to you about some of the matches. I wanted to get your opinion, and I said to you just the other day, I find this, stylistically, this matchup in the midst of this Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match to really pique my interest because of the striking ability, the martial arts ability of both men. And look at they meet each other just like that, kick for kick. Yeah, my Muay Thai is better than your Muay Thai. That is the opinion. And not only that,
A lot of strikes going on.
psychological warfare. You're right. They are eerily similar. Able to counter that right hand and come back in, and then the pump knee from Aleister Black. I'll say Aleister Black is really the man of the two with the momentum. He's the relative newcomer to the Smackdown scene, at least on his second coming here, and it's showing in the early goings.
Dang.
And all of a sudden,
It's like it was coordinated.
LA Knight ran, jumped up on the top turnbuckle, did
Like
a
it was-
superplex on
right.
Aleister Black. When it looked like Aleister Black was about to do a moonsault to Shinsuke Nakamura on the outside. And you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to another commercial break. What's that show called again?
Oh, Jackal.
Yeah, The Jackal.
Great show.
Oh, they need to hurry come back with that.
Oh my goodness. These breaks. These
Folks, if you
commercials.
guys have not watched a TV show called The Jackal, highly recommend. It's a
Mhm.
basically like a cat and mouse between like I guess FBI agent and this sniper. Really good show. The Day of the Jackal, yeah.
Mhm. Looks like it's gonna be on USA.
Another really good show, The White Lotus.
Yeah,
Yeah. That little bit of
Netflix.
comedy, a little bit of a drama, well, a lot of drama, suspense.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, great show. All kind of craziness on it.
Too much. You can watch that on Netflix. Shout out to Netflix.
Well, so far, the second hour definitely better than the first hour. Second hour of SmackDown.
Creepy.
28 years later. Oh gosh.
You see the bow and arrows. That almost look like dude that
That's
played
looking
Craven.
crazy right
Right.
there.
It's like The Walking Dead. Oh lord.
Well, I think this came out like 28 days later. Was out before The Walking Dead.
This is
Was
28,
a
20
Yeah, this is
years
28
later.
years later. Like there's like I think 3 or 4. This is like the third or fourth movie in this in that franchise. 28 years later. When did it say that was coming out?
June.
June.
All I saw was June.
Catch that on streaming.
I think it's only in theaters.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Because you know movies ain't really making money much right now.
Like I always like that type of movie, but like I wouldn't go to theaters to see that because like the majority of the movie's gonna be so dark you could barely see it. You know. Nah, I watch that at home, player.
Mm-mm.
What is this Metro Diner? That's like a local commercial or something.
There you go, SmackDown. They still need to add more drama to SmackDown, in my opinion.
Yeah, talking to the mic, can't really hear you.
Oh my bad. No, I was saying they need to add more drama to SmackDown, in my opinion. Like to me, so far the only thing that really caught my eye was Tiffany's mic drop to Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss pretty much calling them old. Like she's done surpassed them. Y'all time is up. Time for some new challengers, fresh faces. Then I like the little stare down with Julia and Stephanie. Sorry, and Tiffany. I like that, especially with the Street Profits and the Bloodline.
And we're back from commercial break. Continuing this triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match between LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Right now, Aleister Black is rocking and rolling, beating down Shinsuke Nakamura. Knees to the head and kicks to the face.
Nice little moonsault, whatever you want to call it.
I think it's called like an Asai moonsault.
Mm.
LA Knight and Aleister Black going one-on-one right now, trading finisher attempts. Oh, burning hammer.
I would hate to take that move. Oh,
Wasn't quite a
Jesus.
burning hammer. It looked more like almost like a kiss KOD, like Bianca Belair does, without the sit down though.
Right.
Okay, Shinsuke, this is your moment. You only get one shot. Now he playing with his food.
Worst thing to do right now.
Just little kicks to the face to Aleister Black from Shinsuke. He ain't doing nothing but pissing off Aleister Black. Okay, we got forearm shots, trading blows in the middle of the ring. Ooh. Elbows, headbutts to the face.
I would like to see those two on one-on-one.
Gotta have a storyline with
Well,
it.
of course. Yeah. Where the heck LA Knight come from?
Mm. Jumping knee to the face. Tiger knee. Going for that moonsault on the outside. He didn't hit anybody. They didn't catch him. My boy holding his knee right now.
Jesus Christ.
I guess it didn't really matter. He just, good God, he didn't catch him again. Yeah. He did not catch him at all. Look at this. This didn't connect either. Dang, man.
Oh my gosh. This is so
Aleister Black is
crazy.
getting the worst of the, like, stop jumping right now. Just,
Oh God, it's scary.
look at this, man. Stop jumping. Like, ain't nobody catching you this match.
Oh, that was a little nice little pop. I was
like, wait a minute. Was he going to do the kip up or?
Nah, he probably was like, nah, I ain't kipping up.
Elbow drop. Was that supposed to be like a Kinshasa
Man, he been
to the
hitting
back
that
of the
all
head?
night. You can hit that thing like an RKO.
Rope break.
Like, Shinsuke look like he about to cry.
Come on, Shinsuke.
Uh-oh.
Shinsuke's got some educated feet of his own.
Jesus. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
nice. Nakamura is feeling it right now. He might be going for Kinshasa to Aleister Black. Ooh, and he runs into a black mass. LA Knight throwing
He's about to steal it.
Aleister Black out the ring. Ooh, LA Knight just stole it. You thief. We did not have LA Knight pick to win this match. Shame on us.
Yeah. Ah, I love it.
He did exactly what he said he was going to do. And I would love for LA Knight to win Money in the Bank. So he can jump
LA in
into the
bank.
main event with the rest of the big dogs.
Uh-huh. If John Cena ends up retiring the belt and they make a new belt, make those people go through the tournament, make them win, cash in.
He said it's just business.
Nothing personal.
You can doubt me now.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Y'all was supposed to go out there and do something.
Oh, here we go. Little
Okay.
heat. Oh.
Ooh.
Nick Aldis gave me the option to choose between you and me to be in next week's qualifier for the Money in the Bank. Now, as much as I think that I could win Money in the Bank and successfully cash in once again, I chose you. It is your time to shine, but I hope you understand how important Money in the Bank truly is. It is the gateway to superstardom. It took me to the WWE Championship all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. I'm not sure I would be exactly where I am if it wasn't for that contract. I'm not sure if I would have been a two-time WWE champion. That's how much I believe in your ability. And that's why I'm going to win this match. Exactly. And who is going to make sure that you walk out of Money in the Bank with the tray around your neck and the briefcase in your hands? I am. Who's going to make sure that you are Mr. Money in the
Miz be putting himself over.
For real. I love it.
Listen and execute the play exactly like I designed it.
I am.
Exactly. Because we are Mellow Don't Miss, and we are here. Let's go.
Well, Carmella Hayes make it to Money in the Bank. We'll find out next week.
The TLC match that nobody's ever going to forget. And now, the Street Profits. Can they slow down Fraxiom?
Slow down,
Coming up in
Fraxiom.
moments, WWE Tag Team Championship match. Plus, the world is ready to yeet. Jey Uso will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul.
Jey Uso versus Logan Paul.
Live at that. We will get into it next.
Wait, are they talking in that or something?
I guess like a little in-ring promo segment. Another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. That is the story tonight. That's every SmackDown.
Jesus, we really do need to start counting how many commercials they be doing.
For real.
Goodness
Look, if
gracious.
look, take a shot for every commercial
Man, I
break.
think everybody will be drunk at that point. That is crazy. It's like they show something. Oh, commercial break. I have seen more commercials than I've seen SmackDown.
Hey, this is the TKO WWE.
Mm-mm.
All about them advertisements. Got to get that money. Smoked brisket and pulled pork.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, so SmackDown started off really slow. I ain't gonna say it was bad, but it was slow. You know, they always putting them people that shouldn't be on TV. But
I did like what's his name? The Phantasmas or whatever. I like that little segment they did. I don't know what they're planning on doing. You know, a whole angel kind of like standoffish.
No,
but I really
Berto.
like Berto, sorry, a little standoffish.
and
But I
Santos
like
was
it.
like, "Nah, don't go get him. Let him. He'll be
Mhm.
back."
Yeah, like let them, process it first.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like it. I like it.
I just like the fact that they're doing them little cinematic videos, like they be doing on NXT
You know,
with the family.
that's what I was thinking about too. And another thing I was thinking about, because soon Tony's supposed to be moving up there. I wonder if he's gonna be partners with, come up with Santos.
I don't think so.
You don't see a competitor?
Like honestly, I would love if he had something like the D'Angelo family, like a new version or whatever, on the main roster, and then you have they're getting really close to having these almost like a gang warfare setup. You got Judgment Day. I know these people are like on different brands, but like you got
Mhm.
Judgment Day, you got American Alpha or Alpha Academy,
Yeah.
whatever. American Made. Okay, yeah. Well, that's two different groups. You got Alpha Academy and American Made, but you can't really count Alpha Academy because it's really just Otis and Tozawa, so that they don't really count. But you got Seth's group, but they're not gonna count either because they're upper, their main event, so they're not really gonna mix it up with any of the other teams. But you got either like trios groups or groups with four, and
Mhm.
like eventually they can kind of go head to head. You got old school Survivor Series matches out of that. You could have two like they used to do back in the day. But they might just do one because the women gotta have theirs too. So no knock on the women. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I got you.
modern
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Anything you can do, I can. Anyways, and we're back from commercial break. Ooh boy, SmackDown long.
Sign of the night with this sellout crowd.
It's so weird hearing Megan Thee Stallion on SmackDown. We used to get like the heavy metal on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't get the whole, they got Megan Thee Stallion, and they're playing a few more, like a lot of more rapper music and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what Triple H is going through.
He's trying to be like how they do on NXT.
Here we go.
Little hype video for Jey Uso. Hey.
That's why he on TV a lot.
In your city. Okay, Logan Paul.
Amen.
Just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, you have something that I want. We gonna silence this noise. After 15 years, then I'ma just hand this over to some punk ass YouTuber
Ooh.
like Logan Paul. Stop. That title, I'm gonna take it from you. So Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Nah, I love Logan Paul, man. Ooh.
Jay, you are not fit to be a
Damn, boy, he stole him about 3 times. Oh,
Logan Paul will be your new world heavyweight champion.
I can see it, but not right now.
Jey Uso defends his world heavyweight championship against Logan Paul. Will Jey Uso continue to get it done? Forward!
nice short video package, short and sweet.
His first attempt to win the world heavyweight championship. That's tomorrow night on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Yeah, sorry,
What I
Logan
say?
Paul.
I knew this was gonna. I was waiting for it. Chelsea Green versus Zelina Vega tomorrow night. That's what I was waiting for. 'Cause
She takes her belt back,
well, we'll see.
hopefully.
Now, Punk teams with Sami Zayn. They face up against Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
Alistair already signed the contract. We can go ahead and take that
I
title
can't.
off of Zelina Vega now. Mission accomplished, Zelina. Checks in the mail.
I can't.
Steel cage match. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre.
We've heard from R-Truth. And you know, yes, non-title match, but it carries a lot of meaning. R-Truth out for respect.
That's right. He got to beat it back into John Cena.
Live on NBC Saturday night.
I thought John Cena was supposed to talk
Oh,
tonight.
that's what I thought so.
Probably
too.
at the very end.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nick Aldis coming up behind him.
Jacob, JC, congratulations on your victory tonight. I have some exciting news to share.
Oh,
with you.
Oh
Lord.
Lord.
Next week on Smackdown is the final triple threat qualifier for the men's Money in the Bank. Jacob, you're in. Good luck.
Why is Jacob in?
Right. Why they keep putting champions in this stuff?
Exactly.
He's in, man. Hey, man, congratulations,
Look at
man.
Solo's face
Both
though.
gonna be in.
Uh-huh.
We're both gonna win. We're gonna sit in the bag, man. Hey, man, that's easy.
Nah, God, this is so annoying.
I love you, Solo.
Look. Yo.
We'll be on.
He said.
He said
Yeah,
that in
that
like
was
6
6
months. He like, we'll be all right.
Oh my gosh, too funny. We're about to hit the main event, the WWE Tag Team Championship. So,
Look, at least they put in the tag team division in the spotlight. Getting some respect on that ever since that TLC match.
right. So,
Hey, but they did what they had to do. Once again, we will be live for NXT Battleground and AEW Double or Nothing.
yes,
We're gonna do a 2-for-1.
debating on Saturday Night Main Event right now.
Almost feel like we should just do like a little video recap, little review of Saturday night's
That
main
main event.
event. Yeah.
Well, they finally had a women's match, so now there's gonna be
or
5
you
matches.
know what? Reverse that. Do like go live for Saturday night's main event, and then do a video review of reviews of Battleground and Double or Nothing. You know how long Double or Nothing's about to be? Yo, this is 3 hours for SmackDown. and
Double
my back's
Nothing's
killing me. Yo.
it's like 6 hours.
Yo,
T,
that's gonna be like 6 Yeah, 6 hours. Good God. Because, like, he ain't done adding matches. He's going to add at least 2 more the day of.
I never understand why he does like
Because
his matches that
he
long.
claimed he want us to get our money's worth. Bro, it's $50. I know it's still a lot for a pay-per-view these days, but listen, we don't need 12 matches on the card, okay?
Right.
Especially when they're literally just thrown together matches, okay?
But
You could put those on Dynamite.
Bear, that's would be
Like this match that they the little the women's tag team match that they just added the 0 hour,
right.
just so the 0 hour can have like 5 matches on that. But like, I mean, is there a reason we couldn't get that on Dynamite this week? Did we really need the 30-minute little trios 6-man all-star
Yeah, that's why when you
fiesta?
like why he added like yeah, it's just a lot of stuff doesn't make any sense. But
I mean, did we really need that Hangman and Will Ospreay promo to go like it? Like honestly, they could have got out of there in like 10 minutes with that promo.
that's why I said it started off great a little bit with Will Ospreay, and then it just went.
I know. I was like, okay, y'all both cooking all right. I feel you.
Yeah, it was
Oh
doing too
Lord,
much.
Will, you got to come back and say something else.
Right.
Like you was supposed to just grab the beer right then, and y'all go ahead and toast and do the stare down and get up out of there. And Dusty Rose, I hope you listening because you ain't have to come out and say nothing.
No.
Yo, another one that had to go and ruin a segment.
Yeah,
we could have. Honestly, we really could have got the women's match right there, the little tag team match. Megan Bang, why can't she be on Dynamite no more?
Yeah, she on Collision.
She went ahead and got that early title shot at Tony Storm. Everybody kept saying, "Man, it's too soon. She just got signed."
Mm-hmm.
Now look at her.
A quick 30.
They about to be back.
Is Bianca coming back?
So we got a little.
These past 6 months have been the most uncomfortable, difficult, challenging, frustrating times of my career.
We got Bianca talking right now.
Losing friendships, losing my first match at Mania. On top of that, getting injured. Like it's been rough.
And getting booed at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna act like y'all done forgot who I is.
And
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just want to give up and just say forget all of it. But what kind of example would I be for myself?
Mm-hmm.
If I let that define me. So yeah, I'm going through it, but I'm gonna get through it. I've been hit from every direction, but I'm still standing. I'm healing here, and I'm healing here, and I'm gonna heal stronger and wiser. So here's to a new beginning. I've been through so many changes, and I still came out the person that I am today.
Can we please just get healed, Bianca?
For real.
The only consistent thing in life is change in me. So I promise you this, my best is yet to come.
You right. You right.
All right,
Because
so,
when we get that heel turn, then we get the real Bianca.
they're gonna be in her hometown next Friday.
Is that where she turns heel?
Well, that's why I'm like,
That
I
would
know
be
she
the
was out
perfect
because of her
place.
finger.
Yeah.
There, see, look, yeah, that's why I'm about to say she must be returning.
That would be the perfect place for her to turn heel. Because they're going to be cheering for her at first.
Oh, God. So you got Jacob Fatu, Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade.
Oh, my gosh. You're going to have Carmelo Hayes and Andrade going at it. You're gonna have Jacob Fatu dominating them.
Is Carmelo Hayes gonna win?
It don't seem like it. Next week.
Why he didn't come this week?
Dang, I thought he was gonna be there tonight. The way they was talking.
Yeah, because they showed a picture of him, not R-Truth.
Man, they be lying.
Oh my gosh, they showed a picture of John Cena coming up next. We get R-Truth, which is fine. And I thought John Cena was gonna come out too. Oh well.
What the hell?
They changed their song.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Def Rebel done made another lame song.
I like their see, because I know people was like, I
Yeah.
don't get their no, their song was
This don't even match their entrance.
no, it looks like trash. The hell is this? Lord.
Mute that. Sure hate to get copyright strike for that lame song.
Why did they change their song? Like
Def Rebels at it again.
they still got Def Rebels with them?
Yep.
Oh lordy.
Making trash entrance themes.
I thought they need to have an option if they want to change their song or not. Cause Lord,
They probably said, sure, mate. And then once they heard it, they was like, oh, Lord.
that sounds like a bunch of kids. Fraxiom. What the heck?
Terrible.
What am I watching?
That's them AI songs.
Oh Lord.
All right. We got them Street Profits coming out. What?
I'm still stuck on how
we
terrible
want
that song was.
smoke.
Their intros gotten different too.
I
Song-
like this intro song.
Yeah.
A lot of people say they don't like it, but nah.
I don't know why.
When you see the smoke, you see the fire.
Because at least they got rid of those solo
building.
cups.
Montez looked like a star.
Of course. All right, he's getting the little thing over. Come on, Savannah, Georgia. Angela Dawkins just need I don't know, it's maybe the rain gear, but he just need to
Ooh,
catch
look
it.
at all them empty seats over there.
Ooh, I'm done.
Why are y'all saying there's a packed house? Maybe they buying T-shirts or something.
I can't. Who we got? Street Profits retaining?
Contest board. Angelo Dawkins with championship in hand for the official introduction for this championship match.
At least the little boy trying to get it. Goodness gracious.
Got to let that one play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
It's like this Mark Nash enjoying himself.
Right.
The challengers with a combined weight of 365 pounds.
Man,
Cut it
they're
out like 300.
They small.
150 apiece. Soaking wet. Looking like giants.
Combined weight of 492 pounds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The WWE Tag Team Champion, Angelo Dawkins.
Look at him, just having fun.
The Street Profits.
I love Mark
Yeah,
Nash.
I like the way he announced.
Yeah, he be really into it.
You could tell when they like feeling it, they like really know how to build it up.
Mm-hmm.
That is what is on the line.
Because what was it, Alicia? Ugh, can't stand her.
Championship match.
Alicia Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
I believe she's a singer as well, like a rock singer or
I
whatever.
believe the rock singer part.
Yeah.
She got that whole look going on. Oh my.
Yes, indeed, it was a banged up version of the Street Profits coming off that TLC match 2 weeks prior.
We're gonna start off with Angelo Dawkins and Axiom in the ring.
One solitary occasion. I heard what Fraxiom said in the locker room earlier, and I guarantee you the Street Profits heard it too. And I'll quote here: "The Profits are just a
I'm just waiting for commercial break.
greatness." That to me is highly annoying. I cannot imagine what it did to the Street
Montez
Is a character.
Profits. Overconfidence.
Pretty much mocking
A lesson, and it's going to be painful. I understand exactly where
Axiom.
you're coming from. And you see Nathan Frazier coming to the fray. However, I think the counter analysis is yes, you want to dismiss that win.
Headlock takeover. They're gonna try and keep Angelo Dawkins grounded.
And it takes confidence, and sometimes
He is the big man in this match, so the power game is in his favor. Okay,
nice.
here it is.
look at this. I'm looking to make you pay this evening. Angelo Dawkins trying to showcase that power as Nathan Frazier.
Should hit a spine buster. would be
Shoulder
nice.
block.
Differential against Dawkins, who's 6'5" and over 260. Yeah, let's face it. Frazier can move faster than pretty much anyone I've ever seen in a ring. But that movement, that speed is absolutely useless when you hit the brick wall like Angelo Dawkins.
True. Beautiful drop kick by Montez Ford to Nathan Frazier.
I was thinking the same
Hey,
thing.
Wade Barrett said it.
He said it for all of us.
It's looking like boys versus men.
So Angelo Dawkins is in right now against Nathan Frazier. Oh, he's attacking the ribs. He tapped the ribs. He slowed him down.
Nathan Frazier trying to make a tag to Axiom. Desperately needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Angelo Dawkins still working on the ribs and the lower back of Nathan Frazier. And Zaguri. He just tagged Axiom in. Ooh, some double team moves.
And this is exactly the revving pace we're used to seeing from Fraxiom.
Oh, that was nice.
It's like you blink, they did a move.
Never slowed down.
Literally. Oh my gosh. I'd be so scared when they do this suicide dive because you know their foot can get caught in the ropes and the rope's not that wide. Look at the ref. Even he's scared. Oh Jesus. It's like his shoulder landed on them. Oh God. That was nice.
Oh, commercial break.
Well, it's a little, they still got the match going on too. But
Yeah, picture in picture.
I know we talked about seeing the Street Profits versus Fraxiom, but dang, I didn't think they were going to do it that fast.
For real.
Like, geez. Like, they look like when they were showing them coming out, they only won 4 matches.
Mm.
Like, is that it? Just 4 matches and you're in already?
We ain't got time to tell no real stories, all right? We got to hurry up and get these matches on TV. Because, you know, we got a PLE every 4 weeks.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I know, right? And then we still haven't seen the Street Profits in any pay-per-views. Every title match they had defending was on SmackDown.
Yeah, matter of fact, why wasn't this on Saturday night's main event?
My point.
It's crazy. They always do this. Like, they always have a match before the pay-per-view or after, but never on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just when I thought they was putting some respect on the tag team division.
That's what I'm like. So let's see if they're going to be one on Money in the Bank, because, like, they haven't been on any pay-per-view defending their title.
So right now it's still commercial break. We're watching picture in picture. Street Profits still dominating. Montez Ford just throwing around Axiom.
Like a rag doll.
Yeah, I like this version of Montez Ford. Much more aggressive. Basically just in a little holding position until they come back from commercial break.
They do so many commercials they had to split the screen.
Mm.
So we have Montez Ford reversing a little pin with a little kick. This dude is. You want to talk about bouncy?
For real. He was Javon Evans before Javon Evans.
Well, you know, the thing with Montez Ford, he used to be smaller than that. He was super light. And I know when he used to hit those frog splash, he actually was hurting his ribs. So now gaining the weight actually helped him. So we
I
have
see him fighting for his life in there.
now he's fighting against Angela Dawkins. And yet you don't see no one trying to.
Ooh, I know he feel that with his hip. You gonna feel that tomorrow.
I need Angela Dawkins get some new ring gear.
Shorts in the tank top. What else you want?
Jesus Christ. Like he 1 second of busting.
And we're back from commercial break. We got Angelo Dawkins with a chin lock on Axiom. Of course, Axiom needs to make a tag. We knew Angelo Dawkins was going to be the big dog in this match. He's got the height and weight advantage over everybody. And the power.
Yeah. Now, with Fraxiom and the main roster, I wonder if they're actually going to make them turn.
Turn what? Heel?
One of them.
Nah.
One of them.
Not for a long time, I don't think.
Looks like they need to start hurting each other to win, because you know when they fight each other.
Montez said I could flip too, bro.
Right. Never slow down.
Thing is, he probably got more ups though.
Who, Montez?
Yeah, definitely.
Even with the weight gain? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this dude.
It wasn't really like he gained, but he converted that to muscle.
Yeah. Because like I said, he had that rib injury.
Yeah, I think he looked better.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Still bouncy.
People always ask, what's the best thing you could do in a match? And people assume it's hit your biggest moves. It's not. The best thing you can do is take away whatever your
Smackdown still wearing me down. Good God. We almost there, folks.
Oh, my gosh. 12 more minutes. I can't.
This is like warm-ups for what's coming for Double or Nothing. That's going to be a marathon right there.
Yeah, Double Nothing, we might have to end up doing a review. I don't think I can do 6 hours of that.
You know what we should do? It's like when it's some match that shouldn't even be on the pay-per-view or whatever, we should just go ahead and switch it to Battleground. Like, focus more on Battleground at the time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We should do that for both. When it's like a match we don't really care for.
Well,
Nathan Frazier coming in 1,000 miles an hour, but Montez says,
Jesus,
bro,
you
I can
wanna
go
talk-
2,000. Good God, yo.
Jesus, this
They be
dude's
talking about
quick.
Braun Breaker running them ropes.
This dude looked like he was going 40. Braun, we going what? 26? They said this dude looked like he was going 40, but 40 miles.
Nathan so daggum quick.
Man, he was. Whoa. Frazier is phenomenal. Oh my gosh.
You know what I just thought of? Remember Noam Dar came back on NXT?
Oh, we haven't seen him since they broke
Exactly.
up. Metaphor.
We haven't seen him. He won the Heritage Cup back, right? And then that's it.
So we had a little scary botch with Nathan Frazier trying to do a little flying, suicide.
Looked like he was about to do like a
drop kick.
springboard missile
the
drop kick
spring
or
scare.
something.
Yeah, Wade
Then
Barrett
he said,
freaking
"No,
out.
no, we're just gonna chill on that."
Yeah, Wade Barrett over here freaking out. Because you know with the whole Zoe Stark situation.
Nathan taking on both Street Profits. Oh, I wish he would have did like a. He should have did that as soon as he pushed him.
I thought he
That would have been so
powerbomb.
clean.
Mm-hmm.
What he should have did was catch him, do like a little 180 with it, 180 spin, and then dang, another commercial.
Of course.
Good God, we just came back from a commercial. Yo,
Oh my goodness.
that's crazy. Like you can't even really get into the match. Resident Alien. We ain't need to see a commercial for this.
Oh Lord, what they about to do? Oh, no, they ain't doing their
They
finisher.
about to not that Street
Ooh.
Profits and Fraxiom are, but
So-
SmackDown in general about to put me to sleep. Good God, man, this is too long. They need 2 hours. 2 hours. This would have actually been a solid SmackDown, honestly, if it was 2 hours, and all you got to do is cut some of the fat off. The women's triple threat that started.
Well, that's for the
We
money
just
in the bank
honestly,
qualifier,
yeah.
so
It's just
yeah.
we needed somebody besides Zelina. Like,
Yeah, it was just Zelina because really, I feel like it was just we was watching Charlotte and
Boom.
Julia going at it with
see
each other.
something like that. When he
Yeah,
tossed
that's
them
what I
to the-
thought he was gonna do was a power bomb when Angela Dawkins.
All right, we
tossed
almost
Montez
had a
Ford.
rough bump right then.
Oh Lord. So the question is the Street Profits gonna lose the title tonight?
Nah, not happening.
No.
Nope.
We'll see, because like we said, we know Triple H likes pushing the small guys.
Oh man, come on, we almost there. SmackDown boy, you challenging me right now. AEW. I'm breaking out in the cold sweats just thinking about it.
Mm.
Boom. Montez just showing how quick he is, how he could do all that high flying stuff just like them. But better.
Mm-mm.
Come on, go ahead. That frog splash.
Nah.
Finish it.
Dang, Montez. So basically,
Montez kicking the head of Axiom while he's down. Just kind of egging him on, instigating. Boom. Kick to the sternum. Axiom's trying to get up. Montez just standing over him. He about to hit him with that.
Ooh.
Brock Lesnar with the German suplex on him. Okay, Montez, look at him.
Oh,
Boy,
he just hit the
yeah. He
Brock.
just hit that Lesnar.
Yeah. Shout out to Lesnar.
Yo, he did. I like that little German release German suplex he just did.
Mm.
Montez be clowning.
I thought he about to hit the three amigos after that. 2 counts. So the match is still going on. I like Fraxiom, but I hope they don't win the belt. And we're back from commercial break.
Gosh. Yeah, go ahead. Hit that, boy.
Championship matches.
Down to the wire.
They've been red hot, winners of 4 straight matches since joining SmackDown. But these champions, these veterans, they have been in control. Montez Ford in there.
Montez say,
Desperate.
He wanted the main
"That's what you
event.
wanted."
He wants the main event. You know, Street Profits, like they said, they're at 100%. So they're giving them their all.
Like the song say, you want smoke?
We want the smoke. Yeah.
Ooh, golden ratio.
Oh.
Look at this. Submission is locked in.
All right, Angela, let's go save your partner, bro.
Writhing and wriggling out of that. Montez Ford back on it. Is Axia.
He's talking about get up as he get in the ring.
Was met
Lord, now Dawkins is in a submission.
Choker Fraser
You ain't Roman Reigns. Did you get clearance to do that move?
Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was scary.
That's also a move, considering how he was crawling across the mat. Boy, could have definitely injured somebody right then. Y'all better not be going to a commercial break. Don't do it.
I hope not. Just like
I
5 more minutes.
I thought they was finna slip one more in right then.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, here we go.
I would honestly like to see Montez versus either one of them 1-on-1. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, we knew the tag team match was gonna be good, but like 1-on-1,
You got Nathan Frazier about to hit a little what? Top row suplex. Montez reverses.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he about to get it. All right, that's the second time on. And Frazier. Nathan
Fraxiom
Frazier.
about to get the tag team moves going.
Nathan Frazier was not
This is where
giving
they
up.
start shining towards the end of the match. Oh,
Ooh.
suplex with the super kick.
Shoot. Oh. Oh.
They almost got him right then.
2.9
Montez kicked out.
seconds. Almost got him.
Got him with the superplex. This man took a superplex and then another suplex with the golden ratio, basically a jumping super kick.
Ooh. Jesus.
Okay. Dawkins was going to be the difference maker. A roll up. About to say, you better not end this match with a roll up.
After all that, I know, right? All right, so they're about to hit the little finisher. I'm pretty sure Nathan Frazier is going to break it up.
Boom.
Where's Nathan? Where's Nathan? Boom. Look at that say. Look at that.
Got him. Springboard to break up the pinfall. That would have been it. Damn, boy, he jumped like across the ring to break that up.
Now y'all can say this is awesome.
Yeah, and this one gets a "this is awesome" chant.
Jesus, 'cause
Well
they was doing
deserved.
it. I feel like he's a little too close for There we go.
And Zaguri to the face.
All right, so we
Dawkins
got the
at
Spanish
top.
fly. You know, once he do the Spanish fly, yep, it's about to be a tag team move. Oh, you hear? Yeah, Angelo Dowtime. I'm
He
ready.
about to hit that Phoenix Splash on Dawkins.
Lord, this is it. Are they gonna win the tag team belts?
Not today. Oh, he just hit him with the golden ratio. Good God.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he is that Spanish Phoenix Splash perfect. Oh, yo, that was nasty. They need to show that again. Come on, Savannah. Y'all need to say it like y'all mean it.
What we say?
We knew they was coming out.
They look like a bunch
Look at
of
Johnny Gargano
look
with
like
that
a bunch
stupid
of-
smile.
bunch of children.
Okay, thank you. Let's get back to the
Jesus
match.
Christ.
We don't need to see them fighting on the outside. We knew there was going to be a brawl. Okay,
Why?
Montez.
Why? That's what they was waiting for.
Montez clearing up the pal.
Oh, yeah. He's about to win. Oh shit!
Oh,
Jesus, that
spine
was a
buster to
nice
Nathan
little-
Frazier by Angelo Dawkins. Power
See
game.
what I said? Here comes the loss.
Come on.
Montez, what the
He's
hell?
still holding his arm like he done hurt himself or something.
Probably did. He went flying. Oh,
Hold on, what's going on?
Bray Wyatt.
I heard Eric Rowan was backstage on one of these shows.
What I said?
Oh my gosh, really?
Now why is exactly?
Yo, Montez a fool. Eric
Now-
Rowan back with him.
Now why are they ruining this great tag team match though? That's the question.
Because they got a tag team too. Look how he crawling across the ring.
Lord. Lord. Nikki Cross. Look, what the heck? Look at Candice LeRae like, what you got me in this mess? Jesus.
Like, how long was she just gonna stay there and let her? Oh, Joe Gacy.
There he go, his hair. Look at Nathan Brady's like, oh, what? I hate when they do moves like that. Dang. Oh, they're going after him too. Everybody
They going after
get
everybody,
everybody.
yeah.
No one's safe.
So they acting like more like heels right now instead of how they were before.
I love it. Because they're starting to get stale anyways.
So now they all about causing havoc, huh?
Nikki Cross.
Aren't they on Raw too? Now they on SmackDown, huh?
They've been signed to SmackDown for the longest.
Yeah, but they ain't been on TV.
Exactly,
So
that was
pretty
the
easy to
complaint.
forget.
That's that's why I'm surprised they can't. People cheering for them. Nikki Cross took that mask off. Dang, they just ruined a really great tag team.
I know, man. Like, y'all really had to bring them back like that and just crap all over what the Street Profits and Fraxiom just did. Like,
Is it somebody's birthday song? Look at the crowd walking away. Happy birthday?
he said, "My life for you."
Previously.
Well, that concludes SmackDown. We have the Wyatt 6-5, whatever they want to call themselves, basically return and pretty much a disqualification match because they interfered. Honestly, I like that they returned. I just wish they didn't do it during this match.
Just had to go and ruin a good thing.
I understand. I guess this is the way to protect the Street Profits, but it's like, Jesus, this match was actually really getting good. It had the crowd going and everything. You really thought Fraxiom was going to take the title from the Street Profits. Then there was to the point where you think the Street Profits was going to retain, and then here comes the Wyatt family.
I mean, the match definitely made it worth sitting through all of SmackDown. But I didn't really care for Wyatt 6 coming out. I haven't missed him. I haven't been looking for him. I mean, if we didn't get Wyatt 6 showing up, I think it would have ended just fine. But it protected the Street Profits in
Yeah.
a way, but at the same time, they just got beat down by the Wyatt 6, so I don't know how much it did protect them. Like, they just crapped all over the whole tag team division
Like
right
the main
there
event didn't
at
matter.
one go.
Right.
So yeah, awesome match. Yeah, that was Friday Night SmackDown. What would you grade the show overall?
I don't really.
If we talking
don't-
second and third hour without the first hour,
I
I'd say it
wasn't-
would have been like
honestly-
a solid 6 out of 10 show.
Yeah, I feel like the first hour was okay too. You know, the women start off strong. It's really was
Starting
to me.
off strong.
I want to say strong, but I mean like Zelina Vega is really what made me didn't care for the triple threat.
Well,
too
I mean,
much.
at first it was Julia too, like, cause she just hesitates a lot.
Well,
You
yeah,
can see that she's just trying to be extra careful.
of course.
But yeah. It just lacks star power really. Like it has Charlotte and that's it. Cause like everybody don't really know Julia right now, and
Right.
then Zelina Vega is so puny and whatnot. It just it's hard to get into it with her.
And then half the time I forget she was in the match.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if Zelina Vega would have been replaced with a bigger name or something like that, then I feel like the match would have probably ended up being a little better. The crowd would also responded better.
Hmm.
But we got what we got, and it is what it is.
So other than that, I feel like the show is fine, probably a 5. But like I said, the Y6 are back, and tomorrow's Saturday night main event. We have just added a new card: Chelsea Green versus Zelina Vega for the United States Women's Championship. And I'm going Chelsea Green should get the belt back.
Yeah, we need to just go ahead and end this Zelina Vega experiment. Hey, thanks for showing up. You got your consolation prize. Your time is up. Her time is now.
And
Yeah.
also thank you. And make sure you like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And thank you for tuning in with the TWB.